Everyone who isn't the guy who's directly in front of you.
Wand Wiggler.
Yes, I forgot about him. Yeah, I'm getting the wand wiggler. Can't do that out in public
Gross.
or inside your own treasury.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so we have,
Freaking
and it's a
Louis
14
CK.
to save.
14 to save.
Yeah, so the one wiggler, as you call him, and this guy in the back are gonna save, but both of the other guys fail.
Awesome. It's 24 damage. I'm going to use my second channel divinity.
So that's going to take out the captain.
Whoa. Yes.
really?
How much?
Yes.
How would you like to describe that quickly? Just the.
It's similar to other ways I cast Shatter. I have the little rope tangle, and I it's not a ringing noise. It is a boom, and hopefully he dies. My kills are pretty painless in comparison. So he probably just actually just falls to the ground, probably bleeding from the ears.
All right, so he just kind of like he's shaking
It's
on
like
the ground.
internal bleeding.
Yeah. Ugh.
All right, and then so that Laura, you got anything else before you?
Oh
pass?
yes, I do. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon, and I want to create a my spiritual weapon here and attack the mage. Sorry, that wasn't right. Let me find the spell card. Do. Everything is set automatically to be an attack, even though that's terrible.
There,
so.
I cast it for you.
Thank you.
No problem, because I have it too.
So I imagine the 13 misses, but I still create the spiritual weapon, which would be it'd just be this tangle of red ropes that are trying to garrote people.
But isn't that an action to cast?
It's a bonus action.
But it's a bonus action on your turn.
It's a bonus action to cast. On mine,
is it a bonus action?
Yeah.
I thought it was an
one
action.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, either way,
It's all screwy right now. I don't know why.
I believe you.
Missing half of its text. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
I was
believe
just
you.
short.
I'm not.
Eric, just so you
I'm
know,
not
under
worried.
your little tab that says art or whatever it is, if you go over there and you type like sword,
Yeah, it's
you
one
can totally-
bonus action on this. No, it's one bonus action on the spell card that I pulled up. So that's weird. I don't know why it says that. Either way, doesn't matter. Thank you. I just wanted to confirm. Okay, so you cast the spiritual weapon, but does it get to attack this turn?
No, it did. He just
It does,
only
but
got
it
a
missed.
13.
Got a
All right,
13.
gotcha. So miss. All right, so that's going to be Lore's turn, which is going to pass it over to the captain who is down. That is going to be the caster who, with you guys standing up, he looks around. He says to the man in
You
front
could
of him.
add the bless to that too.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh yes!
It's an attack roll I'm making.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
So it's 1d4 extra.
Oh
It's a
Maggie!
four.
It's a 17.
Oh, and you
It's a
got
17.
it.
That hits.
Yes!
All right. Well,
Yes!
how much does this do?
And this is this against the caster or the?
The caster.
The caster, he
All right, then.
spawned it right next to him.
All right. Well, if you're gonna do that against the caster, then
Something ability modifier, so it.
Yes, Maggie. Thank
before you
you.
continue,
Oh.
hold on. Before you roll your damage.
Oh, too late.
Well,
Alright.
you already rolled your damage, but that's not gonna matter because he's gonna shield
Ah.
and
Fair.
block that
Reasonable. Can't complain.
block that attack. He's not dealing with that shit. All right, then it's his turn, and
What's
he's
this
gonna repay. He's gonna
Fighting
repay you in kind
Someone in
with
weapons and shit.
with a the old Kieran special, as I like to call it.
Oh, dear.
And,
We are lined up perfectly if he doesn't
Oh,
kill his friend.
so if you guys would like to make me a it's not DC 0. It is a DC. You need to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm so bad at dexterity saving throws.
Yes.
But I guess I can add my thing to it if I want.
I roll. Okay, so I want to point out that with that roll, I rolled 5 1s on the dice.
So how much damage there, Eric?
So with that, you there, you can't even. I'm not even gonna have you roll your extra dice just because it's a waste of time. You're still gonna fail. So you take 18, and Ingram is going to take 9 apiece as he casts this lightning bolt, and also the guy in front of you has to make a save.
Oh.
Oh god, if you guys could see my
He
health bar
fails.
right now. It's not looking very good.
All right. And
Oh, that is so
can
funny.
he do anything else?
Did
he
his friend die? The guy with the spear?
No, the guy with the spear got hit, but he's not
back
dead.
at the mage, like, seriously, what the fuck, dude? Like,
He yells at him in another language, and the guy says, "It's every man for himself" in common. And from there, that's going to go to Ingram's turn.
Awesome. Well, reckless attack, of course. He's not a complete idiot. He knows how battlefields work. So he's gonna, where is it? 1, 2, 3, and reckless attack against this mother effer.
he's not a complete idiot. Reckless attack.
Yep.
Oh, it was worth it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful murder boy.
Oh my god! Any rerolls? Any rerolls? Let's see. I have one I have to reroll.
There's a 1.
Yep. There's 11 and 18 is was it 29, right? So I can reroll one of those. I'm gonna press my little button. That 1 becomes a 1, so that's it stays the same. So 29 points of damage to the caster who just took damage from Ollie a few times. Is he still standing or no?
Yeah.
Look at him doing the math.
29.
He is. He's gone.
Okay.
Can you take his head, please?
No, I can't do that. So with the
too
big sword,
easy, too clean.
Yeah, exactly. With the big sword, I'm gonna sweep down and I want to cut him out at his knee, right below the knee, so it bleeds out slow enough that he can fucking feel it as it goes. So I remove a knee. Look down at him as I walk past him over to the other person that's not taken anything so far, and I'm going to attack him. Sorry, buddy. Here we go. 18 hit this random person.
All right, so 18 does hit him.
Perfect. And that's just a regular 17 points of damage.
And that's going to drop him.
Perfect. So with this one, sword, just lunge the sword forward right into his belly, and then pull it out. So, because, belly wounds are the worst. And then with the rest of my move, I'm going to move right up to the sky. So I'm very menacing right next to him after I just killed 2 others.
All right, after that is going to be Gadira.
All right. You're pretty bad, right? You're not doing so hot.
He's fine.
Is Ingram leaving a trail of red ribbons on the ground?
There's blood dripping everywhere. Are you harmed at all?
Law's just above half health, so he's like,
okay.
He wouldn't complain.
I'm gonna channel divinity again, and so that's 35.
Yeah,
35. So we can split that among each other.
Oh, that's sweet.
But I don't know how we want to split that.
Mostly to Ingram.
Yeah,
I think.
mostly to Ingram. How much you want of that?
No,
he's too polite to say.
Ingram doesn't request anything, so you make your decision, and he will be grateful for the blessings of our deity.
I can't go more than half your health points. So what is half your health?
Half of my total health is 25, 29, but you can't bring me above that?
No.
Then I can take 27.
Okay, so take 27.
I was going to say, give him
Okay.
Yeah, take 27.
Then we have... This is healing
I
man.
give 4 to you and 4 to me.
Yeah.
Whoa. I just did 2,229.
Yeah, not that much.
I am invincible.
I'm going to last a lot longer now.
Yeah, you really.
I wanted to do something damage-wise earlier, but I know I'm support. I got support.
You are the.
Gadira lifts up the symbol once again, as you've seen before, and it says may Ilmater bless us, and down comes this light, and we all feel this warmth around us.
Nice. reacting to that, I imagine as I walk up, because I can still reckless attack. As I'm walking up to this person trying to be menacing, feeling the blessing that you bring forth from Ilmater, I literally just open my arms wide and just kind of like take in the loving warmth of Ilmater. Once again,
When you do that, it almost feels like there are like ribbons or something on your arms as you do that.
oh man, just a whole bunch of tourniquets. A whole bunch of tourniquets. All right.
All right, and so from there, that's going to be Ghidorah's turn.
Mhm.
We're going to pass to these clowns. So let me see. This guy literally just turns, drops what he's holding, and just gets on the ground and starts pleading in common for.
Is that
for mercy.
the wand waggler?
The one in front of us, in front of Ingram? This guy, quite the opposite, is going to turn and double down on his attack, and try to hit Ghidorah again with his sword.
Leave her
So
alone.
let's
She's going
see how this goes.
He's smart. He's just attacking the support.
Will you not learn the ways?
See if any of these hit. Nope.
Ah,
Nope.
nice.
All right, so that's gonna be their turn, and that's going to pass to.
What kind of weapon does he have?
He has a right now. He's wielding a katana,
A katana.
and it's Laura's turn.
Don't forget about your sword thingy. Your ribbony.
Yeah, I'm gonna straight Sacred Flame or the Nabushi here with the katana. So Dex save of 14 for him, and then how far can I move my spiritual weapon?
30 feet, I
He
think, or
fails.
20 feet.
So it's actually 60, I think.
Oh,
Let me
wow.
check again.
Shit.
No, I'm
Yeah,
being
that's
an idiot.
15 damage. Jesus.
It can move 20 feet.
Yep.
So in which case it's like probably moves like around this guy in case he struggles.
All right,
And that's
and
me.
So that's going to be Laura, and then Ingram, it's your turn. So the question is, do you show mercy on him, or do you strike him down? He's like on his knees. He's hands up, and he's begging for mercy in common. You can also kind of tell, just because your character's up close, that he is not of the same kin as these other guys. He actually looks like he's from this area. So, how are you going to proceed from here, Ingram?
This person that's on the ground, I mean, I'm not evil. I'm not good. I'm not evil. So, I'm just going to look at him and say, spare yourself the pain, and then charge attack at this guy over here.
All right, cool.
Reckless attack. Divine.
Unforgiving.
Yep. Does a 17 hit this person or no?
17 does hit him.
Okay, I don't have to roll my d4 then. I'm going to do that much damage to him, and I'm satisfied.
18?
I'm gonna re-roll that d6 right there. So not 18 points of damage. It's going to be 20 points of damage instead.
And that finishes him.
Cool.
So how you kill him?
Hey!
So I come up to him and I'll literally just rush up and lob off one of his arms. That's holding the weapons that are there.
He kind of like stumbles with his other arm. Like he reaches down for a sword for a second, but you see he just like falls to one knee and just lands on the ground, trying to feebly to grab his sword, but he's losing so much blood at this point he can't even focus. And that will end the combat.
Does it though? Like, yeah, I won't kill that guy.
So
he just leans down. He says, "Please, please, I was part of the town guard before these guys took over. They conscripted me. I had to fight with them. I'm sorry."
Where are they headed?
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
She said, where are they headed?
Where are they headed? I don't know. I think they were trying to fight back against the back against the people who attacked. I heard that they were going to have reinforcements head that way, but I didn't hear anything after that. They told us to hold this position. He looks at you, and as you guys do that, you hear some whistling behind you as Garrett makes his way into the room. He says, "Ooh, did a number on these guys. You leaving that guy around?" No, I'm not here to judge.
I'll just look at. I'll just give him that look.
He has suffered enough under the claw of tyranny. Lord
Yeah.
knows this well.
Now he learns. Bad guy. So now it's my job. He walks
Will
over
you
to
now
the.
pledge your alliance to Ilmater?
You saying this to the man on the ground?
Yeah.
He says, "Yes, I will pledge to him."
Then you shall be
Then
marked.
get up, and you march with us.
You shall be marked as one who once served evil, but now serves good. Out with the dagger, slash across
terrified.
the face.
He cries out in pain, but as he falls to the ground, he like looks at you, like shielding himself, like expecting further attack. But when no more comes, he kind of like sits up, holding his face.
You've inflicted much suffering upon others, and so now you must do your turn in taking that suffering from others.
He nods fearfully, still expecting an attack, holding his hands up, hoping for no further reprisal.
I don't like clean my weapons before I put them away, because why?
Gadira
I put it away.
actually helps him up.
Garrett looks a little like okay, but he walks over to the door and he begins his work trying to pick his way through. It actually
Lord
takes,
just stands right by the door, just like judging. Just,
It takes him,
watching the
like,
lockpicking.
a full like 15 minutes and a couple of broken picks to finally.
Really? Can I freaking help or do it instead?
Well, you have
If he's taking that long.
Gadira's gonna cast guidance on him.
nice.
Yeah,
So with that,
I'm actually
Maybe
totally
you
willing to
should
roll it
move
instead.
It
you
a
want
little bit
to
more
do
to
that
the left.
with so you can do that with guidance, and you can do it at advantage with his assistance. He'll even
Oh,
give
sweet.
you his be like, fine, you want to
Okay.
do it? Here, take my thieves' tools. He has
Oh,
master
it's
sword
not
thieves'
that
tools,
great, but still.
which would give him
Oh,
advantage.
I was
too.
gonna cast it on the other guy, not on
Oh, sad.
Lore. I was casting it on the other guy.
But
had a
Laura
plus
starts to
6.
take a stab at it. He just sits there for a couple minutes. He's like, "So you gonna let me do my job?"
Yes.
All right. And with that, he's gonna make his way back. He takes his time and he
I
unlocks.
am used to smaller locks that protect things like foods. There's no foods behind this door. I don't smell them.
It's gonna be all waffles back there.
It's
Where
just
do I smell food?
The waffle horde.
Ooh, it looks like waffles. Lots of waffles.
As
Like
you
Omega,
open the
man.
door, you see a huge amount of treasure. As he steps forward, he looks around. He nods his head and he says, "Yeah, we did it. And now, I take my cut."
Oh,
And he goes over and starts
Very
scooping
little. This is meant to go to people now.
Yes, and they will get the bulk of it, but I'm being paid for this mission with a cut.
grab him by the
He's the-
shoulder and like move him out of the way and say, that can be discussed between yourself and those who gave you this job. But first, let me make sure it's safe. And I'll just go walking in there with the sword still out, like cautiously taking steps forward in case there's any traps. Because my way of checking for traps is to walk through them.
You step your way forward and you walk around the room. There doesn't appear to be any traps in here. If there were traps, they've obviously been disabled since then. You actually see a charred corpse in the top left corner from someone who probably ignited a trap. There's even some melted gold near him. So there was probably some sort of fire trap.
how do we plan to carry all of this?
Oh, there's no need. We captured it. We just have to hold here and hope that the battle is going as well as expected. And you guys wait there for about 15, 20 minutes before a man runs up the stairs. You guys preparing your weapons for combat. But as he comes up, he says, "Whoa! I come as a messenger. The battle has been successful. The soldiers have been routed and they've retreated from Selavus City proper. We've done it. You were successful. It appears that after you captured the treasury, much of the Emperor's army spirited away, more than likely considering the city a lost cause. There's still a lot of the city-state that remains under their control and the bulk of the food supplies in their hands, but we've dealt them a definitive blow today, and by your hands. Praise be to you, and praise be to Ilmater." And he raises a hand in reverence, and he actually just kind of gives a small slice with a dagger on his hand, holding it up like in a fist with the blood pouring down. And and with that, he walks away.
Gadira, when he does that, she raises her sword and like flames come out of it.
Nice. So you guys head down the stairs to where the Great Hall, where the bulk of the battle.
Before we hit downstairs, did the little thiefy person take money? Because I said he has to settle that with the person I spoke to.
He
Yeah.
did it. If you
We're
made
watching
it,
him.
Okay.
yeah, he's
Everyone.
not. He's not going to test you guys.
Okay.
He's seen you in combat. He's just going to
Correct.
go on.
I'm scarier out of combat. So,
Yeah.
So, with that, you guys head down the stairs and meet up with Elias, who stands at the bottom of the staircase, looking you guys over. You see there's cuts all down him. Several of his piercings have had the ribbons cut open, but he has a wide grin on his face, holding a mace in his left hand. As you reach the bottom of the stairs, he instead of greeting you with a shake, he embraces you, even picking the kobold up in a hug.
I would quickly go to place a hand on him, seeing the suffering that he's feeling. Quickly place a hand on his chest, but then when my hand doesn't glow, I'll just look disappointed, and I imagine then he does the embrace or whatever.
Yeah, he takes it. He says, Ilmater has asked for me to suffer on this day, friend. By my suffering, others will be saved. And by your hands, this city has been saved. Come with me. I want to show you what you've accomplished. He takes you guys upstairs, and you go out to a very large royal bedroom. You can tell that this was probably the bedroom of the monarch at some point. But he bustles past all the frills and other things, and he opens up a door to a balcony where you head out to the edge and look on the city. Though you see the city has been freed, at a glance you can very much tell that the city is still suffering. You see hundreds dead in the street, and many more impoverished and injured, all lining the street. You can see the soldiers in the distance riding off, but you know that there's still much work to be done. But what work? That will have to wait till next week. As we will wrap up the session here with you guys successfully retaking the city of Selavu. And this is just one step in Ilmater's plan. So yeah, you guys will have to come back next week to see how this continues onward. But in the meantime, we have to go around the room so everyone can introduce themselves and tell what you do. But Scott, I'll let you take over here.
Yeah, awesome. If you want to click that hello everyone or whatever button one more time. Gotcha. Awesome. Maggie, who are you? How can we find you? Why are you here?
Hey, you can find me at Margaret Crone in all the places on the internets, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all the things. Tomorrow, I believe we're doing Lost Initiative. So you guys can tune in over there around 6 p.m. PST. I'm normally over there as well on Thursdays where I play Vampire the Requiem, so I do D&D as well. But I think that's going to be canceled because of Thanksgiving. And then I'm over at Roll For It on Sunday playing Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So if you're into lots of tabletop stuff, different types of characters, definitely come tune in and hang out. And then I do variety streaming on my channel.
Awesome. Ollie, who are you? How can we find you?
I'm Ollie. I'm usually here. I'm also on my channel, like tomorrow. I'm going to be doing an art stream at 9 p.m. GMT, where I'm going to be doing some commissions and then some other stuff afterwards. It's basically a podcast where I talk about nothing and draw stuff. And then on Wednesday, I'm on both the False Pretenses show. I play an Asari Huntress on Scott's show, and then I have my D&D show afterwards at 7 GMT, where there's actually a whole bunch of plot going on about the risen undead in Yarviskir and their place in the world. Yes, and then on Friday, I play a Necromancer, which isn't a coincidence at all, on Scott's Friday show. So yeah. Oh, on Sunday, I'm going to be... this Friday coming up is my birthday stream, because my birthday's on Saturday. So definitely come hang out for that. Yeah, thank you. We're going to be playing some Jackbox.
Oh yeah, I'm actually out of work early that day.
It's a good game, yeah.
I'm
everyone can
home
play.
at 2 p.m. I'm at home around 3:30 EST on Friday. So text me, message me on one of the things.
I'm around, but my wife would really like to get the Christmas tree that day and go out and do that whole thing. So
it's okay, Scott. You can not be my friend.
Yeah,
that's fine.
We will. I'll send you nude pictures. So Eric, who are you? How can we find you?
I am at Kunsai64 on the Twits and on the Discord. You should definitely, if you have not already, join the False Pretenses Discord. It's pretty cool. We're pretty active there. I am here on the days that Scott will go over in just a moment, just because I don't remember all the dates exactly and the times exactly. But I'm going to be here for a few Mondays coming up, and I'm on Friday on the I was going to say False Pretenses on the Ebron show that we do 9:30 to 12:30 a.m. EST, and that's pretty fun. So you should definitely check that out. Come watch Aaron blow people up with lightning bolts, and all of us shake our head disapprovingly. And yeah, that's me.
Awesome. Just so you know, the dates for the show are today. We started at 10 p.m. This is a little wonky, but because it has to do with the fact that we all have varying schedules, it's like a little side fun thing to introduce Eric to DMing in this format. And it's a lot of fun because I get to see Gadir again, and I think this party works very well together. So I was
Party's pretty fun.
But
it actually worked out pretty well.
Yeah. So it was November 20th today at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to say everything in Eastern time. Then it's going to be the 27th at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Then it's going to be the 4th at 10 p.m. Eastern time. And then it's going to be the, I think that would be like the 18th or whatever Monday that is at once again, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So it's a little all over the place, but that's fine. It's 4 sessions. It's going to be loads of fun. It already was a huge opening to the story, so I'm excited about that. Anyways, if you're looking for me, you can just find me at Daleric everywhere now, because I'm Daleric on Twitch. Woo! Yeah. So, hope you all liked it. Catch you later. Bye.
Join the Discord.
Everyone.
Oh, yeah, Discord. The Discord is loads of fun. The link is down below. Clicky, the linky, linky.
Enjoy it. We're active.